We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Arizona Cardinals. McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go on EA Sports. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk in the 20. At their own 20-yard line. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert, and they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a while.
The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They go play action with Hurts. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Hurts. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. You look at this Arizona defense. They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game. Stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time. Made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week. That pressure on the QB is key. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the first down. Up the middle they go with Mostert. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. Now, this defense for the Cardinals, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up. That's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Hurts. This is one that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt down the left sideline. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Evan McPherson for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0.
Fuck.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Man, that motherfucker was good.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. Out on the field with a chance to atone.
2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd in a couple.
King, Bill King, Bill King.
Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. And I think he got a yard to the 41. Look at this Arizona defense. And they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just a play, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. After 7-0. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that one's going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, momentary speed right there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
In motion comes the tight end left. Here's Hurts to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Good field position to start the drive after the missed field goal. Here's first down from the 42. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. These two teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the visiting Cardinals who came away with the victory. So now they've got a chance here to sweep the season series if they can get the victory in Glendale. 7 yards there and a first down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Alert!
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. A handoff, Swift running to the left. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And just inside the 25-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down. In motion goes the tight end. Allen now on first down. That's to the tight end, Mallory. And all the way down inside the 5-4. That puts him in excellent position, first and goal after a gain of 19.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a first and goal.
To the air, Allen. Touchdown! Hollywood Marquise Brown with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Throwing is Hurts. And Jones has it over the middle. That one a first down pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup. And the Seahawks first down.
Back to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. This is 2nd and 8.
63. Hey!
He'll drop to throw. On target to his man, likely. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 36. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Cards are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe run sleep is off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Allen going to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marquise Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-0. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Time for a break. We hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? Now, I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Allen looks to throw on second down. Once again, he finds Slayton. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. In motion, Slayton. On first down, Allen. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it is 28-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league where it's about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. On play action, Allen. Touchdown, Cardinals. Darius Slayton, 26 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
On third down, here comes Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 1 yard. And the Seahawks first down.
Crowd love Yeti. Crowd love Yeti. 63, 63, 63. No touch.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Hurts. A short one there, caught by Likely. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play.
touchdown, Seattle. Raheem Mostert hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Still comfortably on top, third quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for first down. Allen going to change this at the line. Now Allen to throw on 1st and 10. He's got it to Collins, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So 1st and 10, if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second half blowout material. From the gun, here's Swift.
What the
And
fuck?
nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. DeAndre Swift with career touchdown number 60. And the Cards get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by McPherson up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11th.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On first down, Hurts. A short one there, caught by Likely. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to... From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Hurts sets up to throw it. The Cards get to it here. He's brought down for 7. This offense so far on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And they'll send the tight end in motion. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 on the Seahawks 23-yard line.
52. Out. Middle.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
At the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Hey, hold.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a give right side Swift. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Josh Allen, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Cardinals add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Extra point by McPherson up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and then trying to hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Second down, here's Hurts. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. And they're going to speed things up here.
10-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 11.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. They'll drop the throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. In motion right is Pittman. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Tiger Hornets. Alpha.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Fuck.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Jerry Chin picks it up. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
Now a dump off here complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Once again, it's Swift. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So Allen's going to look to throw. And he's got it. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Cardinals 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
And they'll They'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. McPherson on for the point after.
Evan McPherson for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick.
Trying to go to sleep early. Not terrible.
And the Seahawks looks like they've recovered. They have.
Oh.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't.
What do you mean?
I know they brought analytics into the game, and someone says that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Great.
2nd down and 8. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here this week.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season.
Grinding from the bottom. Blood on my hands, ain't no dirt on my body. Whip big body. Block, it'll be a real. Built that way. I've been more in pain. Waiting for a day. Really short fuse.